So guys, we finally got our perpetual licensing back. Ooh, they really did get us. But was it really the end?
It's Jaunti, boy.
Yeah, guys, it's been one heck of a week, including the last weekend. I'm just surprised about what happened because this came out of the blue for everybody. Just imagine you just woke up and one small thing changed drastically, and it pretty much changed your future. You realize your future has changed. You're in a bit of a shock. I didn't think Waves would do something like that. As long as I've been using Waves, I've been using Waves plugins for about 10 years, a whole decade. And a lot of people were upset and others didn't seem to mind the subscription model at all. But there are a few reasons why. I'll try to make it brief. For those who only use a couple or a few Wave plugins or don't use Wave plugins at all, them being introduced to the subscription plan, that's normal. It will be okay, especially if you're new to the community as far as for audio production, music production, anything regarding to that. But for those who are long-time users of Waves, including myself, that felt like we felt like we've been hit by a robbery or something. Like you just took thousands of dollars away from me. We lost thousands of dollars. You're not willing to let us keep our perpetual licenses, so we have to pay monthly only God knows how long just to use them. And all of a sudden you realize you don't even own them anymore. So you have to keep paying them. Some people might argue, oh, well, you're gonna make your money back anyway. But yeah, but think about it. I'm still gonna give them money regardless, endlessly. So what exactly did we learn from Waves? Well, I'll answer that for myself, of course. What I've learned is that don't be too reliant on anyone or anything for that matter. Of course, you might like a certain product. You might like a certain brand, and you might put all your finances into it. You might invest into a lot of things that brings back value to your work. So when he made that bold move towards us, I was devastated and I felt betrayed. And I was looking at them very differently. But even though the co-founder, his apology sounded very sincere and genuine, but was that really the end? And I was asking myself this: is this really the end of them doing something like this? What exactly can we expect them to do in the future, making a move like that? Regardless if it was an accident or not. The only thing is, you guys should have thought this through first. And then all the backlash that they received, they were trending everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. That made me realize that Waves is much more bigger than I thought. They've been around since 1992, about 30 years. Now, as far as I'm concerned, what can we do to prepare ourselves if anything else worse comes after this? I've been saying this. I say this in my other videos. Of course, I read a statement in one of those forums, but I can't take credit for them. But I'm speaking for myself that I actually thought of this before. That what if Wave plugins come out with a subscription plan? Of course, I always knew that they were going to come out with one eventually, but I didn't think that they would eliminate the perpetual licensing and force us. And yes, I use the word force because you leave us no other choice. We're forced to use plugins that we paid for previously, and everything that we paid for is completely gone. It's been confiscated. That's why people were upset and commenting, including myself, that you just took thousands of dollars away from me. Because even though they were like $29, and they always came out with those deals, like if you buy two or one, depending on what the promo is, they let you get one for free or another one. But Back then, they were like hundreds and hundreds of dollars each. That's why the bundles were worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Mercury bundle, that was $6,000. The Horizon bundle, which I have, that was between $3,000 to $4,000. Do the math. And then right before they came out with the subscription plan, the Horizon bundle went down to $350. I would have felt like I was being robbed. We paid all this money on these plugins. Okay, so you dropped the price down off for these new people. What can we get in return? Can we get everything else for free? Or can we get the update plan for free? Speaking of the update plan, even though they brought that back, most people are not really happy about that. I mean, we're happy that we get to update our plugins, but we're still not happy to see the Waves update plan. If you think about it, it's nothing but an annual subscription plan. But other than that, I prefer that than what just happened this past weekend. I don't know, it's just that was a very sketchy move what they did. It felt like it had something to do with greed, like they wanted more money out of us. I'm a big Wave user. I love Waves. But we just got to be completely aware. I'm not saying that they'll do this again, but who knows? Just look at how long it took us and what we did in order for them to listen to us. Let's keep our voices together. We can become very vocal when it comes to music. All I can say is that let's stick together, and whatever happens, happens. If we see something that we don't like, speak on it. It's your boy Jaunti. I'm signing off. You guys have a blessed one. I love you. God loves you more. Stay blessed.